Hey there, I hope this finds you in great spirits, and if not, by the end of this video, should only be a few minutes, you'll be in better spirits or even greater spirits. So I want to talk about something that's going to be a little bit contrarian to maybe what's going on in the world, because we're a culture that's become very caught up in following things and people on social media and news media, and that has its own usefulness. But what I think is even more important and more powerful that we do, instead of following people and events and what's going on, is that we follow the knowledge. And I'll explain what I mean by the knowledge in a second. Because, first of all, people can come and go, and people are sharing their knowledge based on their experience, and that is useful. But it's from exactly that. It's their experience. It's from their awareness. It's from their level of development that is primarily useful for them and may or may not be useful for you. And so people also may not be functioning from that highest or greatest degree of, let's say, enlightenment or coherence that allows them to really give knowledge that's universally truthful and aligned with evolving you in some way, shape or form in your health, wealth, happiness, and relationships. So the knowledge that I want to encourage you to just kind of investigate following more of is the knowledge that comes through you. That knowledge that is timely and relevant for you. And how can you know what that is, and how can you know to trust that? Well, it basically comes from knowing that you're in a settled, alert and coherent state, that there's no conflict going on between your heart and mind, that they feel in agreement with each other, and you can trust those thoughts and feelings. And that knowledge is the best knowledge for you. And that knowledge is ultimately in the best interest of you and is relevant to you and appropriate for whatever you're going through. And so it's very important that we do cultivate our mind to be more settled, to be more coherent, to use more of our capacity and coherence that is innately there, is always there, but we may be not always aligned with it or connected with it because we get caught up in things or gripped in things or get caught up in too much in following other things instead of following what's going on in our own self. So that's the knowledge I want you to follow, that self-knowledge, right? Which is really pure knowledge. It's really that best, most truthful knowledge that serves you in the best way possible in terms of evolving your health, your wealth, your happiness, your relationships, and your leadership in life. So that is the wrap on following the knowledge over following people and favoring that a little bit more so that you can be more favored in your life and not caught up and confused in anyone else's life and what they're saying. There you go. Enjoy. Let me know if that helps, resonates.